Here I will show you how to tie off your quilt. To begin this step, you want to lay your quilt out. And the first layer is the backing of your quilt. Make sure that's wrong side up so that the right side of your fabric is face down on the ground. Then the next layer is the batting. And finally, the third layer is your quilt top, right side face up. Once you have your layers laid out, take a safety pin and pin the 3 layers together, and you will safety pin the entire quilt approximately every 10 to 12 inches apart to make sure that the layers stay together. So to begin tying your quilt, you'll use embroidery floss, and you can use whatever color you'd like, something that coordinates with your quilt, and a needle. Now the needle, I use an embroidery needle. You just need to make sure that the eye of the needle is large enough for the thread to go through and sharp enough that it can go through the 3 layers of the quilt. So thread your needle with the floss and do not tie the end of your thread. So taking the needle, you'll go down through the 3 layers of fabric and make your stitch approximately 1/2 inch. And bring your thread up through, and you'll want to leave about a 2-inch tail so that you have 2 2-inch tails to tie your double knot. And once you've tied your double knot, you can snip the tails so that you leave about 1/2 inch. And there you've placed your first tie in your quilt, and you will tie about every 6 to 8 inches on the entire quilt top. And that is how you tie a quilt.